The gold price last week it has been declined for around $60 per troy ounce, and the major reason is because of the U.S. economy has been recovered. So there is a movement from the investment people sell in gold and then buy for U.S. dollar. That's why the U.S. dollar is strengthened. However, within this week, the current situation, the gold price still decreasing continuously because of the devaluation of euro and also because of the stress in Greece that make the euro price become lower and lower. And also at the beginning of this week, there is the announcement of China GDP that target for this year 2012, it has been declined from the level of 8% to 7.5%. Since the investor believes that China economy slow down, so the consumption of overall gold will be lower also. That makes the gold price become lower within last week and this week.
Kuntipa, the Israeli Prime Minister made a speech yesterday in Washington, and he hints at a likely military confrontation over Iran's nuclear program. And if there is a military confrontation, the price of oil would definitely rise. What about the price of gold?
Yeah, that will affect the price of gold definitely for the oil price. But then we have to see how the situation will be. But then if there is a situation between because right now it's not only between U.S. and Israel and Iran, but it's also including Israel also. So if there is something happen between this country, then the oil price definitely will go up, and then the level that will go up, it depends on how bad it is. If they close down the Hormuz, then the oil price can go up to around $30 per troy ounce. But then if it's something that worse than that, so the oil price can go up a lot higher. So at the first level, we target that if something bad happens, the oil price can reach the level of $150 per barrel, and that will make the gold price jump up higher.
To exactly about how much would the gold price jump up if there is a military confrontation and if oil does go up to $150 per barrel?
It depends on what level the gold price was or is at during that time. But then at the minimum, it probably can increase or jump up around $100 per troy ounce. As we can see, the problems between Libya last time, that during that time the oil price jumped up a lot also.
Okay, Kuntipa. Well, could you sum up the expectations for the price of gold during the early second quarter in a case where there is no confrontation and in a case where there is military confrontation?
For the next quarters, we still believe that the gold price still have higher potential to going up higher, but then it has to see for this month at what level the price will be closed. But then right now for within this month, it's probably to see or possible to see the gold price come down to the level of around $1,600 per troy ounce. That's still possible. However, for next quarter, we still target for higher at the level of around $1,850 per troy ounce or up to $1,900 per troy ounce, because when it's dropped a lot to the level of around 1,600, there is still a high demand for the gold price. So so in terms of demand, physical demand and investment demand, it still have a higher demand when it drops to the level around $1,600 per troy ounce.
Yes.
Thank you for joining our program today, Kuntipa.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Krab.
And coming up, Vietnam plans to cut its interest rate by 1 percentage point. More details after a short break.